Hello, my name is Casey Johnson, and today I would like to talk to you about the impact of today's society on students' learning. What happens around us affects students, whether we realize it or not. We tend to think that what's going on around us only affects the adults, but in reality, it does affect our students because we are not educating them to deal with what's going on around us, so therefore they don't know how to handle certain situations, and this can lead to a huge success or failure in our nation. I would first like to talk about the impact of technology in our students' learning. Technology, I feel like is safe to say, is rapidly advancing every day. And this impacts our students all the way from smaller pre-kindergarten levels all the way up to master graduate levels. And this is because most of these students do have access to iPads, laptops, cell phones, all these electronic devices that have educational apps, videos, and even comprehensive games that can enhance the students' learning. Nearly everyone you see has a cell phone, tablet, or some other kind of electronic device to use for communication, education, and even social media. Social media leads me to my next point, bullying. Along with these technological advances, cyberbullying also came about. And although physical and verbal bullying still occur today, cyberbullying is becoming far too popular. Cyberbullying is bullying over the internet. And unfortunately, this has swept the nation. Often children who are victims of cyberbullying tend to stop going to class because they are afraid of the kids that are bullying them over social media. And because these kids are not going to class, this can lead them to not get the education and materials they need to move on to their next grade level. These children have also been reported to become depressed and way too often commit suicide. I personally do not know anyone that has committed suicide over cyberbullying, but I've heard several heartbreaking stories. On a slightly lighter note, politics also have an impact on our students' lives. For example, if a student is taking an American government class at the same time an election is going on, this student can get a more hands-on feel for what different political parties stand for. Another example could be when the government increases taxes, and this affects the students, especially of lower class, because these children's families might not have the funds to supply their children with school supplies they need to be successful in school. In closing, children are impacted more than we realize in our society, and we can choose to make the impact we have with them positive or negative. Thank you.